Hey everybody, it is Stork from Stork Plays Games, and today we're going to unbox Western Legends from Kolossal Games. This is a big box, a lot of contents, a lot going on inside this guy. So check this one out on Kickstarter. I talked about it a little bit on my Gen Con video. The Kolossal Games company, kind of a fun note, is they're in Fishers, which is even closer to me than Indianapolis, but local. So they got a bunch of good stuff going on over at Kolossal. Believe it or not, I haven't made it to one of their demos yet. I always want to get to one, and I never get a chance to get there. So I missed the demo on this, but now I've got the game, and this is one that I was given and asked to do a review on. So I'm gonna have to do a review on this guy. We'll probably get Nathan to join us on that, but for now we're gonna do just the unboxing. So this is for I believe 2 to 6 players. Yep, 2 to 6 players. Western Legends. Let's see what's inside here. First thing on top, we've got some punch board for a general store. Looks like it punches and maybe folds into a general store. Whoops. Good clean cuts on the punch. They're already falling out, so good job on that. We've got our rule book, a little bit beat up here. 24 pages. Let's see. Looks like it's laid out pretty well. We got some pictures. I like a rule book that has examples in it. Kind of tells you this is the rule and here's an example. I'm not sure if this has that, but it kind of looks like it with the arrows and the things and showing you like what each thing means. So I like that. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna try to set this guy up in the corner like we did last time. Hopefully you can see that. If not, oh well. This looks kind of like the general store. Some support pieces. It's another punch board. I'm gonna set it here. We've got a board, a big board. Wow, that is a monster of a board. You guys see that all right? Looks like a lot going on this board. It looks nice. I like the artwork. I like the layout of the board. I like the cards. Good looking board here. Uh-oh. We'll get to those in a minute. Let's look at some bits. Some big dice. I'm gonna open these up. These are plastic. They are engraved. Some big guys. We got some squares and some cubes and some pucks of different colors. Got a lot of cards. We got a lot of little cards, and some money on one side. Those look like a deck of cards. Probably crack these open here in a second. Got some big cards. That definitely looks like a deck of cards. There's a character, Annie Oakley. Looks like my insert is a little bit beat up here. This piece is kind of cool. It separates your cards and stuff. I've got some minis, more minis to paint. Oh my goodness. Cowboys, Indians. Those are cool. It's gonna be fun painting these guys. I'm still painting Rising Sun. It's over on my table. I was just painting a dragon tonight. And Imperial Assault. So I'm gonna be painting for a while. There we go. So we got lots of different cowboys. These guys are stuck together pretty good. Intertwined, there we go. Indians there. Sculpts on these are pretty clean. Not a lot of line. I don't see any lines on them, mold lines or anything. So some nice sculpts. Love that when you're painting. If you guys paint, you know. So a bunch of minis. We got cool colored bases, so the bases pop on these minis. Lots of bags. So we've got a lot of bags to separate this stuff into. Like it when they give us those bags. We've got some assembly instructions for our general store, so we'll throw those down there so I can put that together. We've got some little tiny poker chips, a first player token, which is a sheriff's badge. We've got a pocket watch, and we've got some little red drops down there. These poker chips on the back of them tell you some things to do. Gain 10 in one action. It'd be really cool to get these printed on real poker chips. I wonder if that was in the Kickstarter edition. I'm assuming it was, because, you know, why wouldn't you take the opportunity to get real poker chips if you could? Let's take a look here. We've got some kind of cheat sheets with turn actions, locations, what things do, poker hand cheat sheet back here. So these are cool. They're very flimsy. I mean, they're just little paper, so I'll definitely laminate these guys. But we've got some boards, kind of thin player boards, not super thin, not nearly as thin as that, but not, I mean, obviously you can see it bends. It's not super thick. Looks like it holds tokens, weapons, mount, and items. Possibly some shots. Looks like you get shot maybe and lose some cards. Holds currency. This tin right here looks like it maybe holds something, bullets or something. So there's little player boards. That looks like purple, red, white, yellow, black, and blue. So we got player boards for everybody. And our insert here. Don't think I lost anything under the insert. Although, like I said, my insert is a little bit damaged. It's not a big deal. It's just cardboard. So, looks pretty good, guys. I'm excited for this one. Let me pop this over to the side. Let's get into these cards a little bit. See what we've got. Some of these. Sitting here contemplating if there's any way for me to get my hands on these poker chips. Again, the company is Kolossal Games, is in Fishers, so maybe I'll make a phone call and see if I can sweet talk somebody. Maybe there wasn't poker chips. Maybe I'll come up with my own poker chips or something. I don't know. But I really think I like tangible stuff. I mean, not that these aren't, but these are pretty tiny. This game would sell me a lot more with actual poker chips in it. And would it make it more expensive? Absolutely. But I don't mind. So we got some item cards here. These have hats, provisions, maps on the back of them, and they have a price. So I don't know if they cost that much to buy or if you can sell them or what. Hopefully you guys can see. I know sometimes when I'm holding these, it's hard to see around my fingers. We've got some... We got Annie Oakley, the one card here. These are double-sided different guns. So we've got guns, and then here's a horse and a mule. His name's Rusty. That makes me laugh. I don't know if you guys are Seinfeld fans. If you remember the episode with Rusty, comment about it in the comments. Love Seinfeld. I know these are real hard to see when I fan them out too, but so they're double-sided. Looks like different upgrades you could buy. Got money here, $10. We got some more characters. YB Rowdy Goal. Looks like possibly an Indian. Throw those down there. $10, $10, $10. So we got money. We got more Annie Oakley cards, more YB Rowdy. So these must not be character card. Well, maybe they are. This has got Wyatt Earp's goals. It says what to do. So maybe you have to get through these decks. I don't know. I haven't played this yet. I really want to. Play it. So. Yeah, these look like character cards. We got more Annie Oakleys, Wyatt Earp, Stagecoach Mary, Kit Carson, Jesse James, Calamity Jane, Bloody Knife, Billy the Kid, Bass Reeves. So those are some famous Cowboys and Indians. If you're into Western. I was a big fan of the show Deadwood. I don't know if any of you guys watch Deadwood as well. I'm talking a lot of TV during this game, but I like Deadwood. I've heard the Deadwood movie is in getting signed up, getting done. So hopefully that's the truth. I'd love to see the Deadwood movie and then wrap that up. Got some $20, some $10. These look to be some kind of bullets or something. So they're just cards on the back. But they're actually cards here. Ace, King, Queen, Jack 10, all the way through. So we have one suit of bullet cards. Let's take a look at these bigger cards and see what we got. Got a big Annie Oakley here that I see already. Great. The Man in Black. That's interesting. Oh, these are all Man in Black cards. Man in Black was in Westworld, another HBO show. I'm sure it's from something else too, but I know him from that. We got our Annie Oakley card here. Says starting bonus, 1 poker card, 1 rifle. So we've got our cards, and they tell you, it's kind of cool. It tells you about Annie Oakley, some historical stuff. I like that. I like it when games add things like that. So here's our character cards. It tells you what to start with and some history about them. Got our Man in Black cards here. And these guys. End your turn at a location outside of a town. So this says 2 to 4 players, 5 to 6 players. Has little spots on there. And then it's an abandoned wagon. That kind of tells you some things. So it looks like these are different things that you fulfill, maybe. Yeah, spend $80 or more in a single town with a single action. So probably they're the size of these pucks, so I'm assuming we put pucks on there, and they're like things that we're trying to accomplish. Let's get this last deck open here. We've got some more of these cards here. And then we have what looks to be a full deck of cards. Yeah, so this is an actual deck of cards, ace through the king, all suits. which is cool. But there's different things on the cards. So this Ace of Spades says Living Legend, action, gain 1 martial point or 1 wanted point. So these seem to be dual purpose cards because they're a deck of cards and that. So that is everything inside the box for Western Legends, again from Kolossal Games, 2 to 6 players. Looks good. I'm excited to play this one. Story deck, so maybe that's what these were. Not sure, but I will be sure very soon. So like I said, or like I always say, leave me a comment below. Please subscribe, click like, follow me on Instagram and Twitter @StorkPlaysGames. See you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching.